Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Noor Fahmi bin Okama Afandi. I'm from Group D1 BA1115G. My metric number is 2021456186. I was given the task of choosing a business entrepreneur, and I choose to tell about an entrepreneur I am interested in, which is Yvon Chouinard. Let me tell you about Yvon Chouinard. Let's go. Yvon Chouinard was born in November 9, 1938. He is an American rock climber, environmentalist, philanthropist and outdoor industry businessman. Yvon Chouinard was known for founder of Chouinard Equipment Ltd, Patagonia and 1% for the planet. Okay, let's talk about Chouinard Equipment Ltd first. Chouinard Equipment Ltd is a business that sells climbing products include carabiners, quick draws, harnesses, active and passive climbing protection, belay device, helmets, astutes and pilots. In 1957, Yvon Chouinard bought a second-hand coal-fired forge and started making hardened steel pythons for use in Yosemite Valley. This is pythons. Between times spent surfing and climbing, he sold pythons out of the back of his car to support himself. The improved pythons were a big factor in the birth of big wall climbing from 1957 to 1960 in Yosemite. The success of his pythons caused him to found Chouinard Equipment Ltd. Around 1970, he became aware that the use of steel pythons made by his company was causing significant damage to the cracks of Yosemite. These pythons composed 70% of his income. In 1971 and 1972, Chouinard and Frost introduced new aluminium chokstones called eccentric and stoppers, along with the less successful steel crack and ups, and committed the company to the advocacy of the new tools and a new style of climbing called clean climbing. This concept revolutionized rock climbing and led to further success of the company, despite cannibalizing the sales of pythons, formerly his most important product. In 1989, Chouinard Equipment Ltd filed for bankruptcy protection in order to protect it from liability lawsuits. The hard assets of Chouinard Equipment Ltd were acquired by its employees through the Chapter 11 process, and the company was re-established as Black Diamond Equipment Ltd. Okay, that's brief history about Chouinard Equipment Ltd. Now, let's talk about Patagonia. Chouinard is most known for founding the clothing and gear company Patagonia. Chouinard started to sell clothes by chance as a way to support his moderately profitable equipment business. In 1970, on a trip to Scotland, he purchased some rugby shirts and sold them with great success. From this small start, the Patagonia company developed a wide selection of rock technical clothing. According to Chouinard, the intent of Patagonia is to make clothes for people under the rock, southern Cape Horn condition of places like Patagonia. Recognizing that the financial success of the company provided the opportunity to also achieve personal goals, Chouinard committed the company to being an outstanding place to work and to be an important resource for environmental activism. In 1984, Patagonia opened an on-site cafeteria offering healthy, mostly vegetarian food and started providing on-site childcare. In 1986, Chouinard committed the company to teaching for environmental activism, committing 1% of sales or 10% of profits, whichever is the greater. The commitment include paying employees working on local environmental projects so they could commit their effort full-time. In the early 1990s, an environmental audit of Patagonia revealed the surprising result that corporate cotton, although it was a natural material, had a heavy environmental footprint. In 1996, Chouinard committed the company to using all organic cotton. In 2002, Yvon Chouinard founded 1% for the Planet, and Patagonia became the first business to commit 1% of annual sales to the environment. 1% for the Planet is an international organization whose members contribute at least 1% of their annual revenue to environmental causes to protect the environment. In 2022, Chouinard announced that he was donating ownership in Patagonia to a trust to ensure profits are used for addressing climate change. Chouinard's family retains control of the company's voting stock through the Patagonia Purpose Trust. Okay, the following is a business owned by Yvon Chouinard. The reason why I chose him to complete this task is because I like the concept he used in every business that he's owned, which is to save the environment. I hope this presentation can inspire others to start a business and not cause environmental damage. That's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.